What's up, y'all? This is Carla, aka Seela the Poet, and I've decided to share a second poem since I am basically on an insomniac trip. A lot of things going on in society, a lot of thoughts on my mind. So I might as well share some poetry to kind of, put my time in perspective here. This poem does not have a title. I am a survivor of child abuse and family violence. I'm also a survivor of domestic violence. So this poem, the topic is about domestic violence. The day I left, I no longer went along with the program. I challenged profane and angry words and stopped your hands the day I left. Change happened violently, and my heart bled silently. I had no one else, no other. After all this, I can't believe I called you mother. Abuse, controls, and lies. Betrayal, conspiracy, and cries. For justice, for vindication. Instead, you gave me denial and alienation. I can't believe I called you family. After all your secrets and false allegations and treatment of me, I loved you all and you screwed me over. I kept the false court statements that you wrote in a binder to serve as a reminder to me that blood doesn't always mean loyalty or family. I live my days trying not to get into an inner rage and inner pain, knowing that things will never be the same. Now I live each day invisible to you all, no holidays, no get-togethers, no phone calls. But I'd rather live in freedom than dysfunction and drama. I've known hurt, flashbacks, fear as a result of trauma. I used to ask myself, why wasn't I good enough? Then I realized I was good enough. I used to ask myself, why didn't you love me? Then realized you can't. You don't have the capacity. Used to ask myself, why don't you accept me? Then I realized because you can't stand the fact that you can't control me. I asked myself, why don't you want me? Then I realized that I am the voice of truth that dissipates all your lies that you don't want to accept. You'd rather be draped in appearances than to be real. You would rather stay the same than change. So, I accept your silence, and you'll have to accept mine. I can deal with the alienation, but you'll have to accept my separation. I stand alone, but at least I'm still standing, and I'm standing strong. Your schemes and setup to try to destroy me and my reputation or bring me down didn't work, and is now buried in the ground. Your abuse and conspiracy didn't work at all. With God and my children, I keep fighting and standing. I still stand tall. So that's kind of one of my poems that speaks from a place of victory, acceptance, and healing. It's never easy when you have more than one abuser. It's sometimes called triangulation. It's never easy when you have narcissists in your family, people that care more about appearances than the actual individual, people that kind of just are selfish and have hollowness inside of them and just feel this unhealthy need to control other people and other things and see you as a pawn. They either see you as a pawn or see you as something to be used. And once they don't get benefits from you anymore, or they're not able to control you or use you, they discard you. But the person that has experienced the abuse, You have the right to say no more. You have the right to walk away. You have the right to make a choice to stop it. Okay? People will only do what you let them do to you. And just because someone is your relative, your blood relative, doesn't mean that they are your family in the true sense of the word. You know, a family is someone who's supposed to love, protect, and support you. You know, not try to destroy you, not try to destroy your reputation, not try to put knives in your back, not try to cut you down, you know, not try to keep you stagnant. You know, a family is supposed to be loving and supportive, you know, supposed to be there for you. And just because someone is blood doesn't necessarily mean that they are family or that they are even a healthy individual. You know, sometimes the people that are closest to us are the people that we have to look out for. Familiarity breeds contempt. And sometimes the people that know you the most, they have a stake in keeping you at a certain level. You know, they'd rather keep you at a certain level than for you to grow, than for you to improve. You know, sometimes you have to move past that. You got to push past that. And you got to find, you know, that strength within yourself. Everybody has it if you just tap into it, you know. I believe that my faith, you know, in God, my faith in Christ is the power that helped me to tap into that strength, you know, within myself. Not only did God give me the strength, but God clarified for me, you know, a lot of truths that, you know, once I soul searched and once I took some time to really think things through, that I had to learn about myself, you know, and nobody has to accept abusive behavior. You never ever have to accept it. Violence, disrespect, lying, smear campaigns, where people purposely spread rumors and false allegations to try to ruin your reputation. These are things that you don't have to accept. You know, people barking orders at you, you know, calling you out your name, someone not giving you the autonomy over your own life. You should be able to make your own decisions without somebody trying to control that decision. You know what I mean? So these are just some things that after soul searching and all the things I experienced that I learned, you know? So anyway, those are my thoughts. God bless y'all. I'm going to try to catch a little bit of sleep. It's early Saturday morning, November 21st. It's about maybe 7 days almost before Thanksgiving. I'm not sure exactly what day Thanksgiving falls on, but it's on its way. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. I like the family traditions that me and the fam do. You know, me and my children and my pet. That's my fam, you know. And I also call up my friends and check on them usually. But I hope that everybody, you know, as they prepare for the holidays, please continue to be safe, practice social distancing, and just use wisdom out there, you know, because we live in a crazy world. All right, so God bless. Peace, y'all.